today we fly out of Vietnam and into a country that's going to be, I'm not going to tell you where we're going to end up. You're just going to see it just because, yeah, it's like, oh, they're there. I don't know why. But anyways, we're here at Highlands having our last breakfast. And we've been so obsessed with this drink. It's called peach with lemongrass. And it has lemongrass, obviously, and it has sliced peaches at the bottom of it. It has an amazing taste to it, and this has been our go-to drink here every single time, ever since I stopped drinking coffee. And then this we also order is the chicken cheese banh mi, and we always just have this. It's good. And then we have the other sweets as well from time to time, like later in the afternoon. Obviously, it's first thing in the morning. We're not gonna have that, so we're having. Jasmina has other plans otherwise. She likes to have sweets in the morning, which is insane to me. But anyways, chicken cheese banh mi. Really, it's tiny, but it actually gets the job done for breakfast in the morning. If you want something just like quick and something that's not gonna fill you up too much, but it's still good because of the bread, all the carbs and the calories and the cheese and all that. But we were just talking about how we're gonna miss this drink because the next country we're going to definitely doesn't have this, and it's only here, served here in Highlands Coffee, I think, which is a Vietnam coffee chain, or yeah, it's a coffee chain here.
The other thing is that this drink is like all over Vietnam because remember in the cafe de Ho Chi Minh when I had the same type of drink with ice, so they have this like all over Vietnam. I believe it's a pretty
Yeah, all over Vietnam. And Highlands was actually, it was established in Hanoi, here actually. But anyways, we're gonna have this. I'll show you in a little bit when we finish this tea where the peaches are and what's inside, because I can't show you right now because it's just plain liquid. But there's cut up lemongrass and other stuff. Oh, there, you can kind of see it. It's floating. And then underneath it, there's peaches, and it's so good. Really, this has become my favorite drink here. But anyways, we're just gonna have this. We're gonna read, and yeah, maybe just a little bit of edit, and then we gotta head home and pack. But currently, I am reading a book called How to Get Rich by Paul Getty. Basically, this guy is I believe a billionaire who's made money off oil, and he's just sharing, well, oil and other stuff, investments that he's done over the decades, but he's just sharing what it takes to be rich, essentially, and sharing his story as well. It's very fascinating. But currently reading that, and Jasmina is reading, which I recommended, You Are a Badass Every Day by Jen Sincero. Oh, I just took her thunder. Okay, what are you reading? What are you reading?
Not what you said.
No, just say it.
I'm reading a book that he recommended. It's called You Are a Badass.
Great book.
Yeah.
I forget what it's about again. I read it a long time ago, but what is it about?
Well, so far from the first few pages, it's talking about like let this book be like your mental gym and all of that. So I quite like that saying. So I believe it has something to do with that. Yeah.
I think it has a lot to do with mental fitness. I think is what this book is about, and talking to yourself. I think that's what the book is about. Anyways, we're gonna have this. I'll show you in a little bit the bottom of this drink because right now, yeah, it's just pure liquid. But yeah, I'll show you in a little bit. But for now, we're gonna have this and do some reading. We are so addicted to this drink that we decided to get another one to share. And Jasmina, because we're going to the airport in a few hours, Jasmina ended up getting one of our favorite desserts here. It's the
caramel cheesecake or something like that. It is so good. It's seriously one of our favorite ones here because it's so light and airy and it feels fresh. It's nice.
Anyways, round two. Oh, also, I wanted to show you what it looks like as I finished the first cup. But as you can see, there's peaches, slices of peaches inside. And you can just eat them. It's like a little treat after your drink.
Yeah.
which is nice.
Like a little surprise.
It is actually hands down my favorite drink here in Vietnam. I never thought I'd ever use umbrella here in Asia this time of the year, but here we are walking with our umbrellas. Right now we're going back to our place. We're gonna pack, and then we're probably just gonna grab lunch here actually, then head straight to the airport because our flight is in a few hours. Not few, 4 hours or so. But it's international, so we gotta be there 3 hours before at least. So that's the plan right now. We're gonna head back to our place, but yeah, my visa expires tomorrow, which is really, really crazy to me. This is probably this is definitely the shortest and quickest I've ever been to Vietnam, because normally I would stay here for a month, but this time because of the visa thing, you know, had to be here for 3 weeks unfortunately. But I think next time we come, I mean, Jasmine doesn't have a problem because she's European, so she can get visa on arrival. But I think next time when we do come here, I think I'm just gonna apply for the 60-day visa just to be safe, because Vietnam is a big country, you know. It definitely takes time going around and moving around from one place to another, and there's just a lot of places that we wanted to see that we didn't get a chance to see this time around. But next time it'll definitely have to be a 60-day visa. But for now, we're gonna walk towards our place, and this is what Hanoi looks like. It's been like this the past week. That's just how it is. So Jasmina and I are at the airport, right? And we found a Highlands here, and I'm just doing some calculation, right? I have exactly 165,000. So that means we're able to order 2 of those and then a drink. You're not gonna believe where we are. Actually, it's actually very obvious.
Thailand.
Yep. If you don't know what this is a toasty. But yes, we're in Thailand, Phuket specifically, and yes, we're back here again just because great temperature out here. We just haven't lucked out with Vietnam. I feel like we were just there to experience the rain and the clouds, but it was still amazing. An amazing time in Vietnam. It's just, unfortunately, the visa was cut too short, my visa. But we're here because, it's good weather out here. 2, it's easy for the both of us to get in. We don't need to apply for no visa whatsoever. It's always been, 60 days for the both of us. No questions asked, right? Like any other countries, Cambodia, Vietnam, obviously, Laos, any of those countries, you need a visa. And then obviously there's Indonesia. You could fly into there, but then you also need to pay for a visa and you have to line up for it. And the last time we were there, the lineup was just crazy. So that was just whatever. It's a turnoff. Okay, so we are here mainly because of that. But yes, this is a giveaway. I mean, not a giveaway, but as you can tell, we're having a toasty. We're back in Thailand. We're here for who knows how long. But yeah, just yesterday was just such an eventful day. We almost missed the flight because everyone at the airport
in Bangkok
was telling us to go in different directions. And then we only had a 1 hour and a half layover. And it was really, really tight. Like actually, when we were coming down, we were running to our gate. I saw one of the flight attendants gave a thumbs up to the cabin crew as if they should close everything down. Yeah. And then I yelled. Jasmina was right behind.
I was far off.
She was far off. And I'm just like, okay, one of us has to make it there at the gate.
Yeah.
And then luckily I just said, hey, we're here. And then one of the, personnel at the gates just said wait to the cabin crew, and they waited for us. And yeah, we were the last ones. And luckily we made it, but we are here. And yeah, it's just a nice change of weather out here.
Yeah, it's sunny.
It's sunny, it's warm. We're wearing shorts again, not like pants and hoodies every day.
Yeah.
And dealing with the rain. But nonetheless, we are here today. We just worked, grabbed some food. We had a late night, so we actually slept in really, really late today.
Yeah,
For
we
us, it's
got-
late. We
we
got up at like
arrived
9 or...
at midnight last night.
We were out at midnight. The first thing we did was grab a Sevi again, and we're having Sevi again tonight. But nonetheless, I just wanted to say that we are here, so stay tuned. I'm just gonna probably fast forward to tomorrow just because today has been fairly uneventful. But yeah, we'll fast forward to tomorrow, and we'll see you bright and early in the morning. We signed up for this gym. It's called Hallelujah Fitness, and we signed up for a month just because it was the best option, I think. A lot of the prices here now in Thailand, actually, as a matter of fact, it's high season, so everything is inflated, higher than usual. And for one person to go to this gym for a month, it's about 1,100 Thai baht. And that is, I think, roughly around between $60 to $70 or something a month, which is really insane. Even though, to be fair, you know, on an average, I think it's between 1,000 to 1,500 per month. But the gym is nothing special. I mean, in fact, it's old. A lot of the equipment here is stacked side by side. Like there's barely any room, but it's enough, you know. Plus it's close to our area, and a lot of the gyms here are either, I don't know, 10-15 minutes away. I mean, we could go to another area, but we prefer this area just because it's much quieter. So yeah, this is what the gym looks like. As you can see, the machines are really cramped. I mean, you got some over there, and it's just like, this is how much space you have here. Look at that. I mean, it's just enough to move. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, we signed up for a month, and yeah, it was about 1,100 Thai baht. And I mean, it's really like the equipment is old here as well. I mean, but it gets the job done. It gets the job done. Like this is the dumbbells, fairly old, and then they got the machines there. I mean, the machines are pretty subpar, but yeah, nonetheless, we have signed up for a month. We're gonna get a workout in, and I don't know what else we're gonna do for the rest of the day. It seems fairly cloudy today as well, but yeah. We're now going to a cafe just to do some work, and it's a hot one today once again. And actually, we missed this quite a bit because, yeah, being in Vietnam was just, you know, either rainy or cloudy, which is unfortunate. So we actually missed wearing shorts. I mean, that's the reason why we're traveling. One of the reasons why we're traveling is to be in somewhere nice, you know, where the weather is clear and it's hot. But yeah, we're gonna work for a little bit because it's the hottest time of the day. And I think we're gonna go check out the beach nearby. So we're staying currently in Patong area. The first time we were here, we were staying in Karan area, which is the quieter side of Phuket. But because of inflation, just to give you an idea, the place that we paid for before, you know, compared to now, it is to quadruple times, 4 times more than normal, than what we paid for when we were here first time. So just to kind of give you an idea of the inflation here, it's fairly insane, right? So that's one of the reasons why we're here, is because we found also a decent place, the place that we're staying at. It's fairly new, like the building is new and everything, so that's why we're there. But yeah, for now we're gonna go to a cafe, get some edits done, and then we're gonna take a stroll along the beach. And we're taking a little break now. Got the toasties, obviously. And we're actually, I think this is Patong Beach. And honestly, I was just telling Jasmina this, right? Maybe this is a European thing, because here, if you haven't been to Phuket, there's just a lot of Russians here and other European nationalities. Yeah, that too. There's a lot of Indians in here. Yeah. But I was gonna say, I don't know what it is, because the beach, I don't know if you can see that even, but there's nothing special about the beach. I don't know what it is, but it's very crowded. It's filled with like beach chairs, umbrellas, and little vendors, and people just like to crowd in the area. Yeah, like to cram themselves. Like it's all crammed. You can see like just beach chairs stacked side by side by side, and obviously, you know, it's the locals set it up so that they have their own space and they're trying to capitalize on the space, obviously, and obviously they also charge for the beach chair. I don't know how much, don't want to find out how much it is, but it's just stacked side by side by side. And I don't know, to me, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because we've been to a lot of places where we've seen a lot of beautiful beaches. I don't know if our standards are just way through the roof at the moment, but it is honestly, it's a beach. Like, it's just a beach. There's nothing special about it, and it's making me question why what attracts people to it. I don't know if it's because it's a safety thing, like because there's a group of people they feel safe going into the water, or just feel safe being around people. Maybe that's a European thing. I don't know. I mean, Jasmina would know more. She's more.
Yeah, but I don't like being cramped like that. That's the difference.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
the
think
reason for it. I mean, I'm the complete opposite. Well, we are
the complete opposite. I think it's just a European thing.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we're gonna have our toasty and maybe go for a little walk somewhere. Just finished hanging out by the water, and we're now looking for dinner. We want some authentic Thai food, right? Some classic pad Thai. But here, for some reason, there's just a heavy amount of Indian food and Turkish food. It's like that whole row is Indian and Turkish. Like, sure, it's gonna say like Indian and then Thai food, but I feel that it's hard to find actual Thai food here, or like just authentic pad Thai. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Look at all these restos. It's literally just Indian or Western food, obviously, as a given. And it's so hard to find good Thai food. I feel like and this is a main street, by the way, one of the main streets here in Patong. And I just feel like there's a lot of Indian food, or what's the other one? Turkish food. And like, I'm looking for Thai food because I'm in Thailand, but I mean, they serve Thai food for sure because they put like Indian and Thai food, but it's just, I just want Thai food. We just want Thai food.
A normal Thai restaurant. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just so hard to find it here.
Yeah.
It's strange. It is actually strange.
Or it's extremely inflated. That's the other thing. They want like over 200 baht for a normal pad Thai.
Yeah. So update, we did find a pad Thai place, and pricing is normal, right? We even got a mango shake and all that stuff because the pricing is normal. It's not heavily inflated and all that. But we both ordered chicken pad Thai, but it's been half an hour. We ordered at 6:30, just before that actually. We got here way before that. And it is now 6:56. Listen, I don't want to sound like I complain too much, but it's a pad Thai? I don't know. This is the longest I've waited for a pad Thai. That's for sure. And I was telling Jasmina, sure, it's a decent restaurant, right? Like, it's nice. It's got the lights and everything too. It's pretty cool. But if the service is this slow, there's no way we're going to spend 30, 40 minutes here. You know, I don't know. I think to me, based on our experience, that's just too long. And in fact, when we sat down, the server didn't even come here. I had to call her and for her to take our order, because there were another customer that came in before us, or no, sorry, after us, and she took their order first. Our food had arrived, and it's a good portion. It's a good portion, but we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, let's see what this tastes like.
I hope it's not bitter or sour.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot first, and then Jasmina's gonna try it. They served up some salt here, which I don't want to put on my pad Thai, obviously. The peanut crumbs though, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna give it a shot. They also don't have the sauces.
Oh yeah.
Remember I told you if they serve that means it's authentic.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
The pad Thai is good though. The pad Thai is creamy, it's perfect.
So it's worth the.
It's worth the wait. Oh yeah, worth the wait.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
อันนั้นสั่งตัวหมูอันนั้นไปแล้วตัวแล้วก็ไปละหมูอันนั้นไม่ทำอะไร
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's good.
Listen, it's worth the wait, but it shouldn't take 30 plus minutes. So I haven't vlogged all day, but to be honest, all we've been doing is just editing at our place. We didn't really get up to do much. We went to the gym in the morning and then came back, had lunch, second breakfast I mean, and then lunch. And then we were just in our room, extended our stay here at this place. And yeah, we just edited all day long and now we're getting some food. But look at this. Look at the amount of sevi we have. We got 2 bags.
No, 3.
3 actually. Jasmina's carrying the other one. We're just gonna throw it. But yeah, that's all we've been doing is just editing, staying at our place, and oh, that smells. Oh, there's a Muay Thai gym. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, yeah, and I haven't vlogged all day just because it's fairly uneventful, but I'm gonna stick to my commitment of vlogging every day. I don't care if it's nearly the end of the day, I'm still gonna vlog it. But right now we're just on our way to Sevi once again to get food. But tomorrow though, because our plan today was to actually go somewhere, go to the mall, but that ended up not happening just because we were editing the entire day. But tomorrow we're gonna go to the mall and actually walk around the beach. But that is the plan. But you know what? It's been fairly uneventful. It is what it is. But yeah, right now we're gonna get some dinner and continue editing some more. First and foremost, we secured dinner and then some for the evening. Got some snacks as well. But this has been where Jasmina and I have been staying. She's been editing on the bed and I've been editing right here. There's no chairs here. It's just I've been sitting on a bed and using this as my desk, unfortunately. So I've been like this the entire time, trying to keep my back straight, obviously, and stretching here and there. And Jasmina, listen, this is the thing about Jasmina. I don't know, okay? I really don't know how she edits on the bed. I can't do it.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Earlier, since there's no chairs in here, right? He wanted to move the bed, like, more closer. He wanted to rearrange the
Yeah,
sofa.
not rearrange it, just give it a little bump this way, you know, so it's closer to the desk. But we decided not to go to a cafe today just because. And yeah, we ended up staying here, but tomorrow we are gonna do something, okay? I guarantee you that. But yeah, it's just been fairly uneventful, so I didn't really vlog as much today. Just you know, but I gotta stay committed to what I said in November, and that is to vlog or vlog and film every single day, and I'm just doing just that. Just had breakfast this morning, then we went to a cafe, we did some editing, and since we're now back in Thailand, right? As you all know, I love ordering stuff from Lazada. It's like the Amazon here, and I ordered a bunch of stuff from Lazada and it got delivered here. I just got the package. And okay, first let me give you some context. This is the cover for my laptop and it is just filled with stickers, just random brands that I've worked with, products that I own, and places that I've been in. Obviously the 7-Eleven stickers, you know, I got those as well. So it's just a bunch of random stickers. And I thought, you know what? I travel so much, I go to so many places, why don't I switch up my laptop cover to countries or places I've been to. So I looked up Lazada the other day and then I searched for travel stickers and I got these. It's like 100-piece sticker collection of countries and cities and other travel related things. So I got that. And then obviously I don't want to peel all of this off because that's going to be time consuming. It's just it's not good to do that because the stickers are not going to fully come off. So I ended up getting a cover, a brand new cover for my laptop. And you're going to watch me put this on. I hope this fits. This is supposed to be for a Pro. So I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro. And this is supposed to be for that. I ended up opted in for the clear ones just because, I don't know, I felt the need to because this is gray and I wanted to switch it up. So, I mean, it fits, I think. That's what it looks like. Perfect. There you go. And then the stickers, I'll show you what I got in this package. There's Bali, there's London, which I've been to obviously. Norway, I haven't been. Thailand is where we're at right now. Obviously, that's going to go on. So I'm going to stick these stickers based on the countries that I've been to, right? Believe it or not, I haven't been to this country, which is crazy. And I think this is Hawaii. Actually, it just says Aloha. Probably not going to do that. Hopefully I can find another Hawaiian sticker. But yeah, this is a 100-piece sticker set. Ooh, there's Africa. That's cool. There's Toronto. Been there. France. Haven't been there. I did on a layover though. I don't think that counts. I definitely won't count that. So I just finished sticking all the stickers. Only the countries I've been to, obviously. And I also wanted to leave some space because there were many countries in this set that I've been to, but it's obviously not here. And there's also countries that are on here that I haven't been to, or places like South Africa, Australia, and all of that. So I haven't been to these places, but this is what the new cover for my laptop looks like. Are you ready? Look at that. And I've left a lot of room and space just because I feel I'm going to be putting on more stickers on this. And so that's what it looks like at the moment, but it looks really nice. When I was peeling off the stickers as well and getting it on here, you know, I'm surprised with the quality of it because it's just, first of all, it's very inexpensive, but it's high quality stickers, and the designs, most importantly, are very, very nice. Like it's a cool design looking stickers, and obviously the cover is also made of high quality, but it's also very inexpensive. So I'm very, very shocked, but also not at the same time because Lazada has just been, I mean, I've ordered stuff from them before. It's just been amazing. No complaints whatsoever with any of the products that I ordered. And I ordered a bunch of stuff from them every time I'm here in Thailand. But yeah, maybe next I'm gonna order, I hope there's like a Europe set or even a North American set, like the Rockies and, you know, any of those stuff, like the national parks would be nice to have on here. But for now, this is what the cover looks like. I've left a lot of room because I still got a lot of stickers to put on this. But yeah, and I also took my Kindle and put some on there as well. As you can see, it's filled up now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But right now we're gonna get ready. We're gonna head out and go to the mall and then maybe walk around at the beach. And there is a mall here. I forgot what it's called. I can't pronounce it. It starts with a J, but we're just gonna go check it out. Nothing like watching the sunset over the water. But there are so many people here. We actually had to move because we entered from that end and it was just packed. Okay, it's still packed, as you can see. Literally, there's people everywhere, but right now we're catching the sunset, watching the sun go down to end the day here. But a little sunset beach date.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Almost got run over by a car there. No, please, please, please block the spot. We're off to the mall and we're just gonna hang out there because it's a hot one today. I think today is like 32 degrees or something. But it is so nice to walk around midday because I think, okay, so Phuket, Patong specifically, is a party town. So everyone must have spent, you know, the evening late and it's just everyone's still sleeping, I think, which is really, really nice. I know it's very assumptive, but this is what the streets look like. You know, it's fairly, I wouldn't say, obviously it's not empty, there's people walking, but it's just nice to walk around with less people. But yeah, it's a hot one today, so we're gonna go to the mall, read a book, maybe buy a snack or a drink, and just chill there for the most of the afternoon, and then maybe we'll head down to the beach and just catch the sunset once again. But currently, walking to the mall, and we're 5 minutes away. Got to Jungceylon, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, and we're looking at the shops here, right? So we were just like skimming through it, and we're looking, and guess what's here? Timmy Ho's. But yeah, we're gonna go in, get some AC because it's freaking hot right now. I'm literally melting. We washed earlier, I washed this piece of clothing, and it's now soaked again. That's just how it is. Anyways, we're gonna go inside and hopefully catch some AC. Obviously, we ended up coming to Tim Hortons, getting some Timbits. Okay, and we got here iced matcha latte, which I'm gonna give a try. Actually, we're gonna give this a try too. So we got the 10-piece Timbits. We got the classic chocolate glazed, and then they have a new flavor here, which we don't have in Canada, which is the cookies and cream. And then they also have, which is another favorite of mine in Canada, which is, it has a strawberry filling inside. It's like a, I forget what it's called, strawberry flake or something. But this is one of my favorite Timbits, and we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give the cookies and cream a try first because we don't have this in Canada. At least the area that I'm in, we don't have this. Which one are you gonna try?
I'll try the strawberry one.
That's one of my favorites. Never fails. It's honestly the best. Anyways, enjoy. Okay. It's pretty good, but it's fairly dry and it's very chocolatey, I feel.
Mine is good too. It's a little bit dry, but it is really good.
Yeah.
It's got a nice taste. I want to try the cookies. This is the cookies, right?
Cookies and cream, yeah. I want to try the matcha. That's good. And then I'm gonna try this. It tastes just a little bit different from back home. Just a little bit. But I don't know if you know what's going on back home. You probably don't. You probably couldn't care less anyways.
But we do.
But we do, because we're from there. So in Canada, a lot of the Tim Hortons have gone downhill. In fact, a lot of them are very, very dirty. And this is probably one of the cleanest Tim Hortons I've been to in a long time. And this is in Thailand. This is insane. I feel like we should do a thumbnail cover here.
Yeah, we should.
Tim Hortons. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna stay here, just hang out here for a bit, have our snacks. Oh yeah, try the matcha. I'm still, by the way, I'm still on my, what's this, no caffeine thing that I'm doing. It's been over a week now.
Yeah.
And I'm still not having any caffeine, and my body actually feels great. And you know, we've worked out this entire week.
Yeah.
Well, almost an entire week. and I don't feel so tired at all after a workout. Whereas normally, in my caffeine day, so to speak, I would just want to crash after a workout. But this time around, it's weird because I'm actually energized, and I don't know. I feel normal. I don't feel as tired. So maybe this whole no caffeine thing is working, but I'm still gonna, give it a shot in the next few weeks, see how my body really feels at, because maybe it's just adjusting right now, who knows. But so far so good with no caffeine, so hence I've I've been sticking to the non-coffee bevies every time we go to cafes or coffee shops. But how did you like this?
Oh, surprisingly, I really like it, and I'm not a big fan of
Yeah,
matcha.
she doesn't like matcha, that's the thing, but I love matcha. But yeah, this is really, really good. But yeah, we're gonna have this, we're gonna read a book. No, we're gonna read our own books.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna read here for a bit and just roam around. This is actually a very nice mall. I was just telling Jasmina earlier, normally back home, I don't like going to malls. Like, no, it's not my thing. I just don't. If I have to go to the mall, it's because I actually have to buy something and I need to get something at the mall. But here in Asia, as a leisurely visit, going to the malls is so fun. I don't know what it is, but I do. That's mainly because of the AC, for one. But this mall is very, very beautiful. We're definitely gonna see more of it. But there's an outdoorsy area and there's also an indoors area, and there's a lot of restos and shops and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna have this. I'm gonna stop talking because Jasmina's probably like, you're talking too much again.
No.
How many minutes has this been going on? Quite a bit, let's just say. But anyways, we're gonna have this. Honestly, it feels like home. This is nice. We are back at the beach, trying to catch another sunset. And you know what I'm curious about is how Phuket used to look like back then. Like, I bet it would have been pure paradise, peaceful and quiet, because now really all you see is just umbrellas and benches,
flags being waved at.
random flags, yeah, and just a lot of water activities, like this, things like this. And the water is nice, the beach, the views, obviously very, very beautiful, right? But
the atmosphere that sucks.
yeah, I wonder how it was like back then.
Like, example here, because I like to dip my feet in the water, right? It's something that I really enjoy doing. But I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh, but I just cannot stand the freaking whistling and all of that, like, move aside or whatever.
Because they got these people taking off from over there. So it's like, I get that it's a massive long strip of white sand beach,
but there
whatever.
has to be a spot where people can just like relax and enjoy the place too. Like, it can't just be whistled and people like flying over your head.
Phuket is also huge, right? So there are beaches that are,
secluded.
not as crowded, and we will go there. Okay, we will go there. It's just, it's hard this first week because we just opted in for not getting a scooter.
Yeah.
But honestly, all we've been doing is just going to the beach. We went to the mall.
Yeah.
And just editing away. We at some point we're definitely gonna rent a scooter, so that we can go to these beaches and do some activities. It also doesn't help that we've been here before, so we've done all the things that we actually want to do.
We did everything, like including Old Town and everything.
Yeah, we did all of that. And being that this is Phuket, it's a party town, and just me and our definition of partying is watching the sunset or something.
Yeah.
And having going out for a nice dinner, and maybe going for Sevi after. Who knows? But nonetheless, we are just going to try to catch another sunset here. So every time we have food, right, we set up our food dinner right here, and then we got The Office playing on our phone. Every time we have lunch or dinner, not breakfast, but lunch or dinner, and dinner actually, we have this. But today we are having, well, I'm having the stir-fried chicken basil with basil and rice and egg, and then I am trying these. Tried this the other day, and because Jasmina got it, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
And then she got the same one. Are you having pancakes as well?
We are having pancakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then we got the classic mangoes, and then Schweppes is on the corner there. But yeah, we're gonna be watching The Office while we have dinner. But yeah, tomorrow, you know, I gotta get back to it and just stick to the grind. It is vlogging, I gotta say. Vlogging every day and filming every day is it's a lot of work. And I don't think it's so much putting in the work, it's really challenging mentally, because it also it gets to a point where it's limiting your creativity, and you really have to push through or find it within yourself to just be creative, or even just press record. I was just telling Jasmina, because she was like, is there anything I can do to help you make, get that fire again, or make it easier for you when you create content? I just told her straight up, I don't think there's so much we can do. I think it's just a matter of pressing record and filming. Look at the machines here. It's literally side by side by side. Look at this. But it is what it is, But today's the leg day, so we're doing that. And then today we are going to be going to the mall once again. I feel like that's all we do, is just go to the mall and the beach. Although, to be fair,
During the day.
Yeah, during the day. I'm saying this, and this is a fact actually, Phuket is just a party town, right? There's a lot of beach clubs here, bars and all that stuff, and Jasmina and I are just not into that. And you're probably wondering, why are we here then? That's a funny question.
That's a great question.
That's a great question. We just wanted to be somewhere, we thought, because the last time we stayed here was in Karon, which is a fairly cozy, very quieter part of the area.
It's a nice spot, I feel like.
Yeah, but currently everything is inflated. So Karon, for example, we were paying what we were paying for our place there. It has now 5 or 6x.
Yeah, it's much more higher.
Probably more.
Everything, not just accommodation, but like food and other.
So it just didn't make sense for us as digital nomads to be there, to place ourselves there, because it is what it is. So we ended up here in Patong. Unfortunately.
But luckily, we did find a more quieter spot, which is good, and we just avoid everything like after 6 p.m. So. Yeah.
It's a much quieter area here in Patong, surprisingly. But that's why we're here, because we really loved Phuket last time we were here, and we thought we were going to be staying in that area. But it is what it is. We found the area, or the area that we are in now, because we moved to another place, is also much nicer and quieter anyway. So. That's why we're here. But yeah, for now, we're gonna try to get a workout in. We just finished working out and we got our post-workout meal. But this is the area we're staying in at the moment, and it's very quiet. As you can see, it's not as crazy as the main area or the Patong Beach area. It's a fairly quiet neighborhood, which we love. I mean, obviously there's still people, but it's definitely quieter than Patong Beach. And so we're gonna head back now to our place. Had a great workout, and we're gonna have this work for a little bit and then head to the mall and beach right after. So we're at the mall and we got a little purchase here. I ended up getting Jasmina this flower clip that she's been eyeing for, honestly, I don't know how long, for the longest time. And we finally got it for her. And also, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Yeah, she kept downplaying it. She's like, no, it's all good. And we would pass by it. And so we've been looking for this for, I don't know, the past 15 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then finally we found it and we got it. Ended up paying 39 baht for it, which is like $2 Canadian or something. But let's see. I love it. I also picked it.
Yeah, he picked it.
Yeah, and this is also one of her lucky colors, 2 of her lucky colors for the year apparently.
They're one of my favorite flowers too.
We just had dinner, courtesy of McDonald's, and our plan was to have dinner here, right? Which we did, but somebody forgot to bring the sarong or the blanket for us to sit on. So we just ended up standing up and sitting, not sitting, standing up and sitting, doesn't even make sense. Standing up and having our dinner, but now we're just going for a little walk, and Jasmina and I were just talking about like how beautiful this beach is without all the activities and all the noise. Because right now it's just very peaceful. I mean, this is what it looks like. And just hearing the waves crashing and none of the, what is this, paragliding stuff and trucks and jet skis all over by the water or on the water. I mean, but it's just, we're taking a little peaceful walk, had a great dinner. Would have been nicer if somebody brought the sarong, but we are now set to have some lunch. Went to the gym this morning. Jasmina didn't go. She ended up staying here and doing yoga, but nonetheless, had a great morning. And now we're gonna have some food. And Jasmina's got me hooked to these noodles. And the past few times that I've eaten it, Jasmina was mixing, because this is really, really spicy. Jasmina was mixing just half of the sauce, if not more, less than half. And Jasmina hasn't been eating it with the sauce because she obviously can't tolerate spicy food.
Obviously.
But nonetheless, today, I was like, you know what? Put her in there. Put everything in there. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I wanna see how spicy this thing is.
First, look at the difference on color. I don't know if you can see, but
you can't see it. I'll bring the camera closer later.
Mine is white as snow, and then
mine is full on red. I'm gonna give it a shot. We got milk and water ready just in case. An ambulance on speed dial. Just kidding. I'm gonna be good. No, it's not bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Your eyes are watering.
No, it's not that bad, but I'll show you the difference. I mean, this is completely just red from the spices, and Jasmina's is...
It's so tasty though, I can taste
it is actually really, really good. But anyways, we're gonna have lunch, and then because Jasmina forgot to bring the sarong last time when we were supposed to have a beach date, dinner date, I'm here to make sure that she brings the sarong. So we're gonna do that later, but for now we're gonna have this, edit a little bit, and then head straight to the beach. Back at Patong Beach, and this time Jasmina brought the sarong. I made sure she brought the sarong. And
I made sure I brought
there you
the
go.
sarong.
I was gonna say anyways, but we are here in Patong Beach. We're gonna have some dinner. We got some food behind us, and we're just gonna soak in the sunset once again and just be by the water. We're on a different area now because we've always been hanging to the left every time we enter Patong Beach, but this time we decided to hang a randy, go to the right. And I was just telling Jasmina, it feels like it's just much busier today. I don't know what it is.
Is it because it's Friday?
Yeah, I was thinking. But to be fair though, okay, Patong has always just been so busy. No matter what. I mean, it's one of the main beaches here in Phuket. But right now, we're seated and this is our view. They also collect all these beach chairs by, what time is it? By 6, I think. Yeah, around 6 p.m. they just stack it. See, there's a guy behind us stacking it, and they just stack it. And it's, I was talking about this the other day on one of the vlogs that I did, saying, I was just saying about how there's just so many beach chairs and beach umbrellas. It just kind of ruins the beauty, natural beauty of Phuket. Yeah, of the beach. Like, it's okay to have a few, but I think it's just overdone. I mean, look at the amount of chairs the guy behind me is stacking. And this is just one area, by the way. The whole entire strip of Patong Beach is filled with it. And I mean, it's not just a few sections. They're also stacked like side by side by side by side. And it just, when we came here the first time, I was just telling Jasmina, it's such a, I don't want to be a nagger, but you know, I'll just be real. Like, it's such a turnoff for a beach. A beach is supposed to be peaceful, relaxing, and yeah, very serene. And like by having these beach umbrellas stacked side by side by side, and with the beach activities happening as well, it's just not as peaceful.
Like the fact that the other day when we were here, when I was trying to like put my feet on the water, then you get whistled at like to get out of the water, basically, like. 'Cause of some,
people are paragliding, people are jet skiing and all this stuff, and there's certain areas sometimes on the beach that you can't go into just because people are, you know, doing this parasailing, paragliding thing. But nonetheless, enough chit-chatting. It's been an amazing day, fairly chill day once again, and we're just gonna have dinner here, soak in the views, and waiting for the sun to go down. We have been lounging by the beach. This has just been our life now here in Phuket. Honestly, for the past week, all we do is this, which is not bad. I'm not complaining. I was telling Jasmina earlier today, you know, it's crazy to think, and you know, you live your life however you want to live it, obviously, but it's crazy to think that people wait until they're fully retired or whatever, or not working anymore, or at least, you know, in their 50s or 60s, to be able to experience traveling or sitting by a beach like this.
Yeah, or not
like,
just traveling, but also just being on vacation or anything of the sort, like vacationing.
Exactly. No, it is wild. The choices that we make as humans is I don't know. I don't want to get deep into it, but it's just I had all these philosophies earlier that I was, you know, blurting out to Jasmina. But
while he was putting his shoes on.
Well, I was getting ready. I don't know. I was just in the mood, so I did. And now I don't even know what I said, but I wish I filmed it. But yeah, another day of just chilling at the beach. That's what we're doing. I still haven't gotten a scooter yet. We were gonna look for some today, but I don't know what it is. I thought there would be more scooter places, stores around our area. I mean, there were, but it's just, I didn't see them today. I don't know if they're closed or whatnot. Because I wanted to ask if, you know, how much it's going to be for a week or 2 weeks or something. I didn't see any, but we're not in a rush, as you can tell.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we're here for a while, so yeah, we're just going to enjoy the beach. We actually found a very, very quiet spot.
Yeah, it's so nice. There's not much people around here.
Or activities whatsoever. But we're just going to chill here, read a book, and then we're actually going to go to a restaurant and have dinner just because, you know, to take a break from Sevi.
That's all we've been having for the past week and a half.
I mean, I'm not complaining. We could have done our 7-Eleven 1 week challenge, to be honest.
Yeah, we definitely surpassed it.
Yeah, we surpassed it. Today is laundry day, and we're gonna do laundry just across the street. You can actually see it from our room. It's literally right there. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. We're gonna go over there, but it's raining so much. It's actually a nice change of weather for one. Well, yeah, because it's been hot and sunny. It's just been really, really nice to get some sort of rain and cool down a little bit. It's been really hot here, okay? Been really hot. But you know you're doing laundry, you know it's a laundry day when you are wearing a dress shirt and some elephant shorts. That's the outfit. Because I've run out of clothes, and that's why we are going to be doing laundry. But it looks like it's just going to be another cozy day today. Can't go to the beach. That's for one. Actually, you know what? Going to the beach might be nice.
No people.
I'm sure there's gonna be people
Yeah.
there still. Yeah.
But not as many.
I wonder if activities are still happening during this time.
Interesting. Good question.
Yeah, but anyways, we're gonna head down there across the street and do some laundry. Finished laundry, and now we are actually gonna go out for lunch. I mean, we're already out, but we saw this restaurant the other day and it looked fairly decent. Here in Phuket, at least in the main area right here in Patong, there's a lot of Indian food, Turkish food, Indian food, Western food, of course, but it's just, and Russian food as well. And it's just, I wouldn't say it's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah, it's hard to find good, authentic Thai food. I mentioned this before, but we saw this restaurant when we were walking along here the other day, and we're gonna go check it out. Hopefully it's good, you know, because we've been creating some good, authentic Thai food here. And that's the plan right now, but it's been a fairly productive morning. Went to the gym, did laundry, read for a little bit as well, and now we're on our way to get some lunch. We're walking, all right, and we were like, wait a minute, it can't be that far, because from what we remember, it's close to our place. And we did pass by it, and unfortunately, it is closed. So, there's only one place to go. Ended up getting some sevi. Not complaining though, sevi's never failed us, so. So we just finished working out and we're off to Sevi, and it's actually a beautiful day today. Yesterday it was just rain and wind, so it's a nice change of weather. We're heading to Sevi to get our breakfast as usual. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we'll probably be getting a scooter in a few days and roaming around the Phuket area. I'm sure it just means I can't wait to get out of this area, to be honest, and just explore other places. But we've stuck it out here, and yeah, maybe in a few days we'll get a scooter and then go from there and explore other parts of Phuket and definitely go to the beaches that are less busier. I'm pretty sure the beach, we're gonna head to the beach later, but I'm pretty sure the beach is gonna be packed today because yesterday it was just rain all day and wind. It was very, very windy. I mean, it's still windy, as you can tell. But right now we're gonna go to Sevi and get our post-workout meal. Listen, this is if for some reason you're bad at remembering where you parked and you rented a scooter here in Asia, right? One way to, I would say it's a hack, okay? I would park your bike the other way. As you can see, mine is facing this way, whereas all the other bikes are facing the water, and that's one way, the quickest way to remember where you parked or which is your bike. Or the other thing is obviously just remember it. Obviously, that's probably the easiest way. Or you can also take a photo of it. We haven't been on this side of Patong just yet, right? But we're actually a bit more up north on Patong Beach, and we both prefer this a bit more just because it's a bit quieter. I mean, yeah, I know there's a lot of people here, but compared to the other parts of Patong we've been into, it's just busier, there's more activities, it's more packed, whereas here it's less tamed, and I mean it's a weekday too, so it's not like that matters, but I definitely prefer this side of Patong more. Yeah. I mean, you still get the usual like cars coming through to pick up their jet skis and whatnot, but honestly, this is a very, very tame side of Patong. Love it here. Look at this sunset. Okay, also, first of all, it's not much of a sunset because, I mean, it's overcast, it's cloudy, as you can see. But we still got a nice a solid sunset, and now we're just gonna play in the water just a little bit. Man, the sunsets here are just unreal. You know, and also this side of Patong Beach is just a bit more quieter, which I love actually. I prefer it.